Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Watch streak of 15, dang! Games and anime and music. That is... Hold on, that is a lot of weeks actually. Because I only stream twice a week. That is very impressive. And thank you so much for the subscription, Lactose. I really appreciate it. That is so kind. I really need to start doing more with those emotes. Silver is helping me. But I'm very picky. So they said I don't mind. I feel bad being like, Luna has a #1 fan. But you're all my #1 fans. I'm tired of waking up to commercial. I'm sorry. Because Twitch demands it to be so. I wouldn't be running any if I could. Yeah. Also the commercials. Is it me or are the commercials always so much louder than the stream itself? Like... Oh, hold on. Mima, are you going to do the stupid thing I think you're gonna do? Are you gonna be a silly goose? Are we gonna silly goose this? This was the exact type of situation dates. Oh gosh dang it. Oh! Okay, I swear this was the exact type of situation they built their head into the ceiling. I'm glad they changed that. I could have sworn I mean, I think they did say something that they changed it so they don't build themselves into the wall as often, which, yeah, I remember in early access, I'd have them stuck with their head in the ceiling so often. They do it constantly. Hello, Squid Coder. How you doing? I hope you're well. Yeah, that's fine. What are you doing? You're making the souffle pancake. But we also should, when there is barbecue, should make barbecue. We also should wrangle these two fellers. My bed is... This time it was super chaos because the ambient sound of your be right back screen mixed with the commercial sounds, but it's usually sudden sound. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Did you like knock over like a water or something? That's so mean. I'm sorry. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant all these things and then we're going to deconstruct all of the tiles and have them like drop straight in so we don't need to do any moving. Yumi hustle, aka your only move is hustle. It's like a... Oh yeah, I actually either had it on my wish list or I bought it. I've heard of that. It's turn-based stick fight smash press. I think it was on my list of things to buy, but I don't have it yet because someone recommended it to me. But I have so many, like I tend to hyper focus on one game at a time. So I tend to go through games very slowly. It's really cheap. Yeah. But I'm a cheapskate. I'm like... So, because I don't have a job outside of this, I'm like... And in general, even before that, I'm very frugal with money. Because I just don't have a lot coming in. So I'm like... If something is like €5, I'm like, ooh, should I really be spending that €5? After tax. Well, I'm in Europe, so I don't need to calculate taxes, luckily, on the stuff I buy. They do that for you. Yeah, looks all good. No, I'm 6. I've been trying to sweat it out. Oh, yeah. Which is kind of fun, because without the ibuprofen, I didn't sweat it like at all, but then I'm getting some ibuprofen, I fell asleep, and now I'm in a pool. Oh, yeah, because then the thing is, it's like your ibuprofen lowers your fever. So then your body is like, oh wait, we're running way too hot. We need to cool down. Which means you're going to sweat profusely. Because before then they were like, okay, let's make this place a sauna. Let's just fight fire with fire. They will not survive this. And then you're like, okay, but could you lower the temperature a little? And then they're like, okay. And then the way to lower the temperature is to sweat buckets. But I'm sorry, it does unfortunately mean very damp sheets, which are then going to be very cold, which are going to cool you down. So like it works, the system functions. It's just not very pleasant. Okay, could we get these planted? Because I need these grown for these fellers to eat. So what do you mean? Okay. Also, we're gonna need some guys there. Yes, thank you very much. I'm gonna disable that. Lower the priority on that so they don't feel that. No, I don't want you to. Not growing those. I would really like this build before we drop them all down. Could we do that? Thank you. Now we just need to wrangle this guy. Oh, yeah. You did do that, didn't you? Let me get you. You're just gonna need to remember that. Because... Oh, actually, we can just move them straight down. Never mind. He's fallen! No! He'll be fine. We don't have fall damage. Okay, yeah. I'm like, are you still stuck? You shouldn't be. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, your body worked really hard on raising your temperature, you know? All that hard work down the gutter. Nah, again, it's... I also am the type to be like, okay, I'm gonna try sweat it out, but also it's really hard to get to sleep when you're at a high fever. Like, I try to always stick it out, like, especially during the night, because that's usually when your fever spikes. So that's also when I try to... Okay, I did that not in the right order. We're gonna redo that. So I always try to go to bed without any painkillers or anything that would lower the fever, even though it's unpleasant, because I'm like, okay, I want you to work. I'm gonna need that filled in first. And going to deconstruct this. Actually, not all the way up to here. Because only the inside of this here will be... Right? Hold on. I know I was saying something, but I gotta measure this. So this, and then 1, 2, 3. And then our walls here. Oh yeah, this here. Yeah, I tried that too, but when I woke up and felt miserable. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so like it's like I always try to go through it, but you also sleep is very important. So if the fever is keeping you from being able to sleep, it's like just take one. Because like, you know, sleep is also very important to being able to heal. So yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, we determined we'd keep the lock on the same height as everything, and then we just have this section be 5 high, and we could just chuck more plants in there if we want to. I think that's easier than making this bottom, because we're not going to do much with a 5 high section here. I was able to sleep another 3 to 4 hours, but even so I'm happy. Yeah, that's good. Like, it's still not enough hours, but it's at least, you know, it's a decent amount. Oh gosh dang it, what happens? Who happens? I look away for a few minutes and we have... How did we get Brian here? Why have... What? That was on top of like 9 pre... Oh, okay. I see, that's a decent amount of... Seriously, what happened here? What kind of shenaniganery has been going on here? We have Brian. And we have... Was that snow always there? I assume the snow was always there. How do we get oxygen in a bottle? Did we accidentally... No, this is intact. What happened? I've been feeling by calling in sick. Yeah, no, you should definitely call in sick. Like, I know that's not a luxury everyone has. I sure hope you have that luxury, because after a night like that, you should not be going straight back to work. You should give yourself like a couple of days to, preferably, or at least one more day to get back on your feet. Okay, seriously though, what happened here? Why is there brine all over the floor? Did anyone spot what happened here? Like... Nothing could have melted. It's too cold for that. Did it freeze and then unfreeze or something? And why is there... Okay, there's a worn oxygen mask. So... Maybe it broke? That would explain the oxygen. But... that does not explain the brine all over the floor. I have no clue what happened here. I'm in Sweden, so yeah, I don't really have a problem calling sick. The biggest problem is with my boss because he's a bitch. And I want to stop working from ASAP. I'm sorry you have a sucky boss. I mean, I assume your boss doesn't want all of his other employees to get sick either. Like, that's also the whole thing about being sick. It's like you don't want to spread it to other people. Preferably. Generally. Yeah, but he's not the boss of the place I work at. I'm working in a manpower company. What is that exactly? I'm sorry. I don't recognize that word in English. Or maybe I'm just not very smart. That could also be it. Was the location boss, it would... If it was the location boss, it would be no problem. I'm confused. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I just know bad bosses are very not fun to work for, so... I do hope you find a better spot to work at. On the place called consultants as well, but that's like a oh, I think I got it. So I'm working at a company that sends people out to other companies need more people. Yeah, yeah. So wait, and the boss you're currently working for is a boss... is like the boss of the actual company that you work for, not like a boss at the location you are sent to. Then. And that's why it's an issue. Because if it was a boss at the location you're sent to, then they wouldn't really nearly have as much to say. I'm getting it. The manpower company is a bitch. The location boss is really good. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm going to just put a tile here. Also, we don't need it to be that high priority. And I've told the location boss that I want to be brought into them since it started more or less. They are going to talk to all manpower companies. Okay. Well, I hope that works out for you. It sounds like a good move. Just so I won't forget. I want this here, but I can't have it all the way down yet because I need a... whatchamacallit in there. The name... Oh, that's impressive. Finding the names of stuff is gonna be a... Hold on. I did a whoops. Finding the names of things is gonna be hard today. It's so silly too, because I'm fairly certain I'm more expensive being at the manpower company than I would have been if I was employed by the company itself. So it's an incentive for them to bring me into the fold. Yeah, I guess the benefit for companies to go through a manpower company is mainly to like either have temporary help or to be able to get help quickly without having to go through a hiring process first. It's like, oh, I need someone with these qualifications. I assume that's what it's about. Still not sure what happened here. Like... Who spilled brine all over the floor and how did it happen? I love that when there's a subtle movement in the water. Like, very nice. And we got someone on. Is it? Oh well. Ice melted? Yeah, I guess, but it shouldn't be warm enough for that. I guess... On what temperature does brine melt and... Yeah, I guess it must have. But I don't keep brine ice here. Yeah, we don't... Or... We don't even have it selected. So... Maybe at some point we had like brine ice and then we didn't. Yeah, it's easy for them because if they don't need me anymore, they can just tell Manpower Company that my position is no longer needed without having to fire people. But they want me to stay because they like me and I think I do good work to my knowledge, so just like take me in. Yeah. I hope they make a decision quick. Would like some of these guys here to get all that stuff. At least you don't have pure mercury around your base waiting to melt. True, I only have like 1 stack of liquid mercury that I'm intending to use for my airlock. Skill point. Yeah, unfortunately you're not a build... Like, I want a build operate person. How does, like, their... Because I don't remember. Like, what makes it so they go in their super happy mode? Also, I love the being frost resistant thing. That's very nice for me. If they don't have any update on it, I can just apply to their open application too and get in that way, but then I'd restart from the beginning, whereas if I get taken from the manpower company, I'd get to keep my track record or something. That is silly. I mean, I vaguely get it, but like, that's kind of silly. Come on, dudes, let's go and dip those tiny toes in mercury. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Yeah, it's just hanging around there. It's fine. There aren't many brain cells for it to affect anyway. I'm sure there'll be... I'm sure it won't be a problem at all. Yeah, overjoyed response. Yeah, that's the word. I think you need a good deal of morale boost. I see. It's silly, but it would be a new hire and such. Yeah, I guess... I mean, I guess I'd get if that would be how it works in the computer system. Also, let me disable that right now whilst we have these... we don't have any more spicy tofu. We are... Gosh, am I in need of a... infinite storage situation, but it's not as easy to set up as it used to be. I guess shareberries do not go bad. I'm gonna have them put those guys in there, because they don't need to be in the pits. That saves me not that much, but you know. I don't want to get a truck license before I get taken in, and maybe I can negotiate a good wage as well, though. Use their licenses against them. Smart. I had overjoyed responses in the beginning. I mean, we have a... high morale. Like, surely this should be more than sufficient. Sufficiently high morale. Do you have a driver's... No, I do not. I was like, I'll get, like, work on a driver's license when I actually have a place to drive to. And so far, I don't. Yeah, and it's just not worth the energy it take me right now. Unfortunately, I still don't have a lot of extra of that. Okay, are we... Okay, we're gonna make this sweep. This is also gonna be dirt. I'm gonna have that be low priorities. Could get just this cleared up, then I can easier see when there's like eggies. So yeah, those should not get. Safe. Ooh, more food. I think I'll just take the food. Because again, I'm not really looking for new duplicants right now. The only duplicant I'm really looking for is like a built whatchamacallit. Names of things today are just not gonna happen. One that can build the sweeping things, basically. The operating, that's the one. Okay, we're gonna clear that out. We're going to probably actually want to clear this. Let's see. We're going to want our bottle emptiers at the ready. On one of these guys. And I think I'm going to... Oh, thank you, Holly and Evil. I appreciate it. 30 months. That is like really hard to imagine. And let's see. I'm going to deconstruct that. Bring those guys up there. See. I need to remove you. Then there. Yeah, should be good. You should stay. Do a bit of you. Remove all that. And we should be... good to go. Needs for people to be happy, then sing a happy, happy, happy song. You could drop the bottle liquid out the bottle emptier. True. Mechatronics engineer. Yeah, that's the thing. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay, but I don't think for building a lock that's going to work. I still think I need the bottle emptier for that. At least how I learned how to make these locks. So I'm just gonna rely on tried and true methods. And I guess I'd probably, because I want this to be the cold section, whilst I'm up here, I maybe should just like insulate it. Of course, I might eventually expand to the top. Yeah, maybe we can assume that I will expand, so we'll at least have like 4 on top a year. And then we'd have our installation run like this. And then to make it just easier to fill that in, we'll just only mine the top bit. So they can just run along here, put all that there. And then the installation will run here to here. Keep this open for now so they can more easily move between these. Also we'll do that so they can go on both sides of this block whilst they fill it in. Oh, unreachable. Okay, gonna need to remove that then. I love the wood tile, it's very nice. Okay, they are getting chilly now, so should enable these guys again. And we should probably also continue researching everything we can so we have it before we need it. This is always useful to have. Yeah. Our oxygen is looking good. Could put Mima on super hard digging. No, we're gonna wait. Yeah, so these should all be good now. I would like this cleaned up before I stick stuff in there. Also, I want this thing built before I start dumping. Now the question is, which thing would go on the bottom? I don't actually know which is heaviest. I assume mercury. Like the mercury would go on the bottom, probably. So but we'll wait with until the door is built. Smart looking, smart storage. Could just move the liquid. Oh yeah, true. True. But I need it split across too, so I don't want to empty it in the entire thing. Hello, Koya. I hope you're doing well. What could we get? Hold on. We get this filled in. Okay, lovely. I want it to be closed for now. That's enough. Then I'm gonna do the same here. No, dish, that. Make it high priority, sweep that. And then you are going to... I think ethanol would be next, I assume. And then probably brine. And then hope that the brine will stay. So let's see, we go... Sweep that out of there. Lindsay's very happy. Probably wants a decent bit in there. That's enough. I want to stack liquids. I see Luna's making a cocktail. Yes, we are. Making a fancy liquid look. Can we? No, we cannot. The answer. Gonna fill that in so we keep all the nice oxygen inside here. Not mind that so they can reach those two things. Put that in. Okay. Watch that. That's more than enough. And then, oh, we're going to have brine. See. That's enough. Okay. Not that. Yeah, see, so the amount of brine here isn't going to be much, and it's probably not going to have a lot of ethanol in there either. Probably already, like, had quite a... I mean, then again, it's on kilos, it's not in density, and mercury is probably very heavy, so... Rainbow liquid incoming. Yeah, it's very pretty. It is. I love the... I just love the whoosh it has on it, like the water effect. It's very pretty. There. Brine and ethanol, salty cocktail, and what's the secret ingredient? Mercury. Oh, but it just gives a little... Is that nice metallic flavor, you know? It'll be a little too heavy for my stomach. Oh. Well, more for me. Are we... Can we work on that? Yeah, I know which coal. Okay, so we ended up... Yeah, so you see, the parts of liquid that are higher up in the liquid log are usually very small. So you only really wanna drop. Otherwise I need to mop more. And I don't like mopping. There you go. Just a smidge. Oh. Too little of a smidge. Come on. No, no, no. Joshua? Come on. Yeah, thank you. There we go. And could you mop it immediately, Josh? Come on. Oh. You're cold. We got a bunch gas things. I'm pretty sure the meter valves are new. And also, someone said that they increased the storage capacity. I don't exactly recall how much they used to when I was still playing, but I know they got full far too fast. That much I did remember. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Don't stay there too long. Okay, we seem to have liquid logs. So we can remove you. We can tell you to... there. Oh yeah, now dupes can slip on ice and it's decreased their morale a little bit. Yeah, I've been seeing that. It's like, that's new. It looks adorable when they slip. I also feel bad. Poor guys. And we have our liquid log. This should hold... But this brine is under the freezing point already. Now, liquid logs do seem to give them a little more wiggle room. But we'll see if it holds. Now with 100k gas storage, it works pretty well. Yeah, I think it was only 150 before. Do I recall that correctly? I remember it was like way too little. I remember it would just like they'd get full, like just near instantly. Oh, okay, not near instantly, but you'd blink, like you'd spend 10 cycles focusing on something else and you come back and your entire circuit was like blocked up because one of them got full, and it's like you didn't quite make your overflow system correctly, and now you're sad. Yeah, so I did... Okay, so sometimes my memory works. So yeah, you have a lot more wiggle room now. You're gonna have so much overflow space for the hydrogen stuff in the spawn. I'd set up with like 15-20 gas reservoirs before. Now I barely have like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah. Let's see, we're gonna go like this. We do now have space to bring in these guys. What do these guys need? Plum squash or nosh beans and squash rice. Well, nosh beans I haven't found yet, so plum squash it is. But these guys, they needed ethanol. Yeah. Uh, I do have pips. I could plant some. There's an ethanol producing one. Oh. Well, that makes things easier. Potentially. I mean, I'd still need to find it. Oh, kitty cat wants out. 1 second. 1 second. Had to tend to Her Highness. And then we'll be right back after these messages. Yeah. Because I was like, then I'm gonna need to set up a ethanol distiller. But that's going to output ethanol probably at a pretty warm... Yeah. Okay, so we got more Frosty stuff to find. I guess we haven't explored up as much yet. So we can see more tiles there. Also have a cool salt slush geyser. But yeah, we're gonna do the base split first. But that does mean, let's see. 5 kilogram reed fiber, 10 per cycle. It doesn't regrow its skills when it's wild, so I could shave the wild guys to get some real quick, but I'd need to tame them. Okay, 16 space cells of each critter, so that's 7 per room? I think I calculated that before. I don't know which one is more beneficial. Like, this will be less work for me. Oh, they give a lot of meat. I mean, they're big guys, but... Okay, the nosh sprout we haven't found yet. Now this turns them into regal versions, and I need tallow for that, and a deep fryer, so things that I don't have. What does this guy give? Okay, that's not something I want, because I want reed fibers from these guys. So, let's see, 44 growth per cycle, or this much calories per cycle. And it grows. I know there's somewhere where they do the calculations, because I sure can't do that real quick. Something tells me that I'm going to need more of the... Like, if I'm gonna put a bunch of these guys in a thing, I don't think I'm just gonna be able to feed them all. Oh, guys are next to the ethanol one on the top left. Oh? Oh yeah. No, I think we already checked that one out. That was a cool steam vent. Maybe we could feed one with just some wild stuff, so I don't need to worry about the ethanol things, and I could put them in here. Maybe we could be cheeky with that, because we could use the pips to plant it. And we just basically use the entire length and then just get as many wild plume squashes in there. And then we just have one guy that we tame roaming that we should be able to keep fed with that. I'd like you to build this one before the other guy. Thank you. Gonna first fill all of that in, and then we're maybe going to try and kidnap this guy, turn him not wild, and feed him with wild plants up here. Also go there. We have our liquid lock. We'll extend this to the bottom here. We'll move this over here. Oh, why can't I? Oh, it's still unknown. Can we make it not unknown? Okay, hold on. Could we... Seriously? Guys? The floor is haunted. Really, this is where you decide to stand. Oh, well, you got an attribute decrease for it, so I guess you know what you're doing. Guys, the floor is haunted. Like, I know we went in from the wrong section and we didn't open this door, but... Can we not do that? I would like that not to be ice, because people are going to slip and fall. Can we not? Come on. Is there a way to fix this? Surely there's a way to fix this. What did we... Can we unhaunt the floor, please? Wait with these for now, because what I want is I want to build... build these here and have this one here and have all of this moved over here for now. Copy these settings over here. Deconstruct that. We're gonna keep slipping. Can we not have an haunted floor, please? Like, I know this is where the door is and we didn't open it proper, but like... Will you unhaunt the floor for me if I open this door? Also, dang, this building being like right smack dab in the middle of the Abyssalite, breaking the Abyssalite protection. Deconstruct you. Deconstruct you. And then copy your settings over. Are you gonna be clever and like select the one that has like the furthest into incubating, or are we not? Are we not gonna be smart? No, we are not being smart. Okay. Hold on. This is not... No. No. That one? Can I... Okay, I'm gonna need to... Okay, I want to... incubate. How am I going to... Okay, hold on. I'm going to set this to sweep. I'm going to sweep. Except you. And you. Oh, I'm sorry. I will fix the floor in a moment. Okay, and then we're going to incubate these guys, and I'd like if you would like use the guys that are on the ground. Okay, almost. This guy, not this guy. They keep slipping. Oh, our pre-roll is over and I didn't? Huh. Guess I'll need to roll some more later. Okay. Can we just... Can we do it, Lindsay? Yes, thank you. And we don't do sweep only, we just do all of the eggies. I'm really hoping that this will fix the haunted tiles. Also, we close this up. So we'll have this closed like so, and we're gonna need to pull this through to here. I'm just going to open this door and then we're going to close this up again. So we're going to have insulated tiles like so. Okay, can we submit a bioscan? No, Mima. Mima. Bioscan. Please? Guess not. I just want to unhaunt the floor. Also, new printables. Ooh, more spicy tofu? Yes, please. Okay, we have a lot of sleet wheat grain. I guess we'll just dump it on the floor. And we'll just say sweep only, and then we'll keep all the stuff that's here, and then when we see some, we'll sweep it manually, I guess. Like this one. Hey, we opened it. Golden achievements. Ghost of Gravitas. Inspect the vending machine. A single page of long printout remains legible. I scan it and add it to my database. Haha! Bioengineering and robotics did test run today, and Bani was securing the live cargo pods when one of the rats squeaked at her. She was so scared she fell out of her on her butt and tooted in front of everyone. They're all calling her Pipsqueak. Bubbles doesn't seem quite so bad now. Pipsqueak's been a really good sport about it, though. She's even laughed it off at the time. I think they might actually be friends now. It's weird. Oh, I guess Bubbles came around to Pipsqueak. So we have a... Do we have a Bubbles in the colony? I know we have a duplicate that's called Bubbles. I don't think we have a duplicate that's called Pipsqueak. Internet says to build a platform under the unknown tile. Build a machine there. Then Dupe should remove the unknown tile. Then destroy the machine and us. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Build a platform under the unknown tile. Yeah, because this hasn't fixed the haunted tiles, unfortunately. Can we move inside? Will this fix the haunting? It does not fix the haunting, okay. Build a machine there. I see. Oh gosh. We're gonna have to remove that. Maybe we can build a small machine. Do we have a small machine? Maybe we can... Maybe the deodorizer will work. I keep slipping. And we'll leave this vending machine be, because I bet rummaging in it. So I'd like this one done for doing the... Although, I guess this shouldn't leak into there. So I cancel that so it doesn't keep confused about, like, preserving igneous rock for that. Okay. And then build a machine. It's not letting me. Oh, I guess maybe you meant like one lower than that? and build a machine like that goes into there. Wait, the tiles are... Like build the incubator. Okay. I guess we're deconstructing you. Ooh, something that is like a little quicker to build an... Okay. Try incubator. It's not letting me place it. It's not letting me. I can't click for something. Maybe... Hold on. Maybe... I'm thinking either I build like 2 tiles below or I build something... Basically, I can't click on it. So I need to build something that is big enough that it'll go into there. So that's like on the left of it. But there aren't any machines that go down. Like I need to either build it below or... Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can build it below. Yes, that should work. Aha! Hold on. We are unhaunting. We're saying the words. Reciting... reciting Latin backwards. Hold on. Okay. Never mind. It's not unhaunted yet. Okay, we'll build them. We'll see if we build them in there. If they'll be unhaunted. Come on. Huh. Okay then. Hippity hoppity unhaunted property. Yeah, we're certainly is very stinky, Gosman. I agree. Yeah. I'm thinking the same. We'll build another set of tiles and then have the tube straight up walk in that. And after unhaunting, we are gonna need to roll some more ads because we're out of pre-roll. Okay, come on. We shall unhaunt it now, right? Come on, guys. Guys? Guys. Oh, because of this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Unhaunt. It is unhaunted. We did it. Lindsay, the unhaunter. The priest we didn't know we needed. Now we just need to get the right egg back. So we're gonna need to do all that. Grab that. Sweep. Sweep these guys. Tab. You should not be swept. We have exorcised the demons. We'll place the eggy back and then we'll go on outbreak. These eggs look like eye muffs, and they kind of do look... They're like fluffy. But they also do kind of like look like eye muffins. Like I'm not gonna disagree there. They do kind of look like that. I shall mentally note the solution to the problem for future reference. Yeah. In case of haunting. Build machine to destroy floor. Okay, let's copy. And I should grab this one. No. You did not put the right one in. Remove that. Wait. Move this one there. That one is swept. Put the right egg in. Put the right egg in. No. No. Not that egg. That, yes, that egg. Aha. No, wait, that's the wrong egg. No! You go here. You sweep. Almost. Sweep these guys. Incubate this one. You move to the left. Grab that. Yes. Okay. Wrong muffin in the oven. Hello, I lurky. Thank you for the hydration and have a good lurk. I'm going to run the ads now because we've been needing to do that for a while. So I'll be right back real quick and I'm going to do the stretchy and hydration whilst I'm doing that. So 3 minutes, please. And we're back. Yeah. Did the sips, did the stretch. Ooh. Build a little streak. Nice. I'd say that's more than a little. 10 streams. Very good. Twack. Who you're twacking? Are you twacking the hauntings? Don't worry, we got rid of the hauntings. We've unhaunted. We almost got this entirely insulated. We'll definitely just keep the Weezword in there because this is supposed to be the cold area. The busters when they're called to solve the issue. Hello there, Luna. How are you there? Hope your day is going well there. Hello, Ken. It's good to see you. Yeah, my day's going okay. I mean, I'm quite sleepy because I had a busy day yesterday, so words have been hard, but I've been having a lot of fun. I hope you're well. Did I already say that? I might have already said that. I'm also repeating myself more. Oh, like, you love to see that. That's a good... See, and because we have carbon dioxide in here, it's locking the oxygen in. So yeah, we're gonna have them finish build this. And then I'm going to get these pips in here. And we're going to get them to plant some wild... What are they called again? Bloom squash. And we're gonna just wrangle that one guy, get him in here, and feed him with the wild stuff for now. The pea saved us. The pea did save us. All hail the pea water. We also might need to get a better spot for polluted ice. It's just we don't want it to melt, is the thing. Then again, this is going to be the cold area, so I'm going to allow them to put polluted ice in here, because it shouldn't warm up. The pea or not the pea, that is the question. Okay, then we want this here. We'll add a door there, so they can access that bit, and then we need that. And then we're going to... Actually, they're gonna need to roam this entire section. So... we'd actually put the thing here. And then we'd have shearing there. So I learned a trick with the... Where are you? Furniture. Ceiling trims. Basically, where you can put them down and you can then remove them one by one to have the pips not be able to bury there. Actually, we're gonna want to grab all those seeds out of there. So... I guess for now, we'll just put another set here and then we'll do those sweep and we'll clear that area. Yeah, you can put a ladder, but see the nice thing about... I'll show... Do this. And then... In our case, we're going to want buildings on there. So we're going to go this guy and this guy here. I'm going to do another one of these. Because they won't build this, so I can cancel this build and make it immediately pip plantable. So I need way less like duplicate interference. It's going to be great. You'll see. And then we will do ladders on the places we don't want them to plant, which we are going to like keep there. Oh, perfect. And we know we're gonna want this all the way up here. You know, floor heating? Luna has ceiling heating. Oh, remember I had lava on the rooftop there? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Luckily, it seems to be pretty well insulated by it. We also have, this year. So that's, I mean, that's there. It's just, we don't mess with that and it don't mess with us, you know? Guess we should get a little bit of oxygen in that thing. Another beautiful day in Canada. I hope you're having a great day, Luna. All the best. Thank you, Ron. And I'm glad it's a good day in Canada. I hope you're doing well yourself. Yeah, I'm sleepy from yesterday, but I had a lot of fun. I went to the market. I had many yummy foods and I scored some shinies and 2 hats. I didn't think I was a hat person, but apparently I'm kind of a hat person. Okay. Eventually I will learn how to make straight lines, I swear. So we got nice insulated here. We are working on this section. And then we'll close this with an insulated tile after that's done. And I want to clear all this. Although I think we've removed all of the seeds already. So I think we're safe to get our pips to work. And then we're going to want to... Oh, we don't have any plume squash seeds yet. Oh. We got one here. So relocate that over there. Another long stream, you're impressive. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I guess I do. I just like going long because I go a few days, like only a couple days. So then it's like when I do stream, I'm inclined to go longer. I'm gonna cancel that, so they'll build here because I learned this trick recently. Oh. Apparently that's the Z button. Basically, you want to go... it was 5 or 6. I think it was 5 from there. And then 12 from there. And if there's no plant in... No more than 3 plants in there, they'll plant. So that's why you want to go right to left. And then either top to bottom if you're planting on the top side, and bottom to top if you're planting on the bottom side. After like 3 hours, my brain melts. That is fair. I mean, see, the trick for me is that my brain is already partially melted before I even start, so you're not gonna notice much difference. At the end of a day like this, I am very tired though. It's just like I do better just doing one long day and then one day not. And do we have any... I don't... Oh. Ah, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to mine that plant, but... Oh well. Do we have... Let's see, what are they called again? Oh, bloom. Blue. Okay. I have a hole of 1. Put new printables. Let's see. Decorating, cooking, decorating, digging, branching, cooking, digging. Then we'll just take the care package. We do seem to not have a lot of oxygen in here, so might want to put some these need ice. Yeah. Hey, our first squash seed. I do love how that stack of pancakes looks. It's very yummy looking. Food has decayed. At least we no longer have any food poisoning in there. Almost done. For some reason we're not grabbing those. Health check, hello Sail. Welcome in. Sip of water. Stretchy stretch. Look away for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Posture check. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. What do these need for fertilization, actually? Phosphorite. So we want to probably keep phosphorite in one of these. So we have another one of these. We got that together. Gold. Ooh. The glass and frame are hydrophobic for easy cleaning. Nice. I'm doing alright. How's the oxygen supply? Look. Isn't it gorgeous? We apparently, so funny thing, I accidentally made a oxygen stacker because we have like a very thin layer of carbon dioxide here, which means that this could keep off-gassing, and then this thing would suck it in and then spit out oxygen. But because we didn't have an airflow tile here, it was just getting to 15k oxygen. So then when we put it in here, the entire base flooded. I'll heal the pea water. Holy shit, exactly. Yeah, so I'm wanna look for more bloom squash seeds. I wanna put like wild ones up in there with the pips and then get the big guy up in there. I guess we'll just leave that one be. And we'll put an insulated tile here. And then our cold section is officially insulated. I'll put some alveo veras down. I just realized I could have maybe had the bottom be natural tiles and get the pips to plant some alveo vera in there as well, but oh well. It's fine. Yeah, I had my look at it, but I don't think I can use any of it because I don't have meal wound. I don't have fungal spore. I guess I have waterweed seeds, but I'm not like growing them, so I'm not actually getting new ones. So I don't want to do that. And also, I'm not inclined to give my iron away to that. And then this one we don't have blossom seeds. That's one way about not worrying about losing oxygen. Yeah. Oh, do you want to enable auto harvest on these? I actually never grow water weeds. This would be the first time. I guess because they need a lot of stuff, so growing them wild. Bet you can do fun things. Let's see, you can make a mushroom wrap, mushroom quiche, a frost burger. Ooh. Hold on. I mean, we don't have a gas range, but we could potentially make frost burgers eventually. Okay, this one is going to be ice for these guys. We are... Let's see. Going to move this stuff over here, and then these rooms can be extended. I keep giving... I mean, I did say praise the pea water, but this wasn't exactly what I meant with, like, you're not meant to just leave it places, you know? It's meant to go into there and then off gas. I guess they got the spirit. They're not entirely doing it how I wanted to, but, you know. I'm gonna wait till they put all this in before I go and remove all this. Still haven't built these, but I guess they're building this first. We got someone singing! Yes, Freya! Sing! I love the singing one. This makes me so happy. Like, look at them go. Yep. You love to see it. And they all also get very happy from being serenaded. Okay, we seem to still be making too much bike apple. I'm going to uproot these guys too. They keep leaving the bee water. Like, guys, you need to really stop leaving the pea water to off gas there. You don't like breathing in the pea water. Also, kind of like nearing our max here. I'm thinking, I guess we just have a lot of, yeah, we have a lot of bike apple. We have an excessive amount of bike apple. Why do we have so much bike apple? Well, I'm gonna uproot these guys too. We have an unnecessary amount of bike apple. Yeah, and these are not meant to be harvested. Are we... Oh! Okay, that would explain something. Yeah, your eyes are gonna hurt being here. Just take a dip in the ethanol, I'm sure it's fine. I don't think you want to... I don't think you want to rub your eyes in that. I don't think you want to keep your eyes open even. They managed to slip in the water. Oh, those silly geese. And I'm gonna see all of this hydrogen gas float on up in there. Oh, got an egg. Okay. I I want you over here. I also don't know why they're not building. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah. Yeah, that would explain it. I want to have a thing there for this thing that'll gather eggshells and like Bamat bodies. So they'll bring it over there and then they'll work on it. So I want you. And you there. And I'd like you guys to gather metals. Oh. That's safe. What do you got for us? Oh. Oh, these guys are animal lovers. That's why they're doing that. I love their little things. They're like, come here. Yeah, we'll take this. I mean, they're not nearly... I used to be like entirely ecstatic for Word. I'm a little less now because it's gonna be a pain to go around the whole radiation aspect, but... Probably going to want like... At least 2 of these guys. For like the older type of egg. Oh, gosh dang it. By accident, I did not... I keep doing that. Every single time, I keep accidentally digging these guys up. Okay, that's that. Then we can... There... We'll want to do something smart here. Because I don't want all of this oxygen to flow into this low oxygen area. I'll build this first. I'm kinda gotta hope that there's... Oh, we don't have enough cinnabar. I guess we have a bunch of stuff here that we can... Oh no, it's because of those guys aren't available right now. Oh, we got music. Guess someone dropped them. Welcome in, big guy. We're actually going to... lower priority you for now, because we do not have enough bloom squash stuff to feed him, and he's going to starve otherwise. And we don't want him to starve. That would be sad. Oh gosh, dang it. I get... Ah. We get... Oh, don't need to harvest those. Yeah, we have enough. Okay, now we just need this filled up with carbon dioxide somehow. Which, you know what? I'm gonna do something very, very clever. Don't quote me on this. It might not be very, very clever. I'm going to mine through this, release this carbon dioxide. It will flow into here. We'll create another oxygen lock. I mean, either them just working here will create an oxygen lock. Oh look, we got shine bug. Research food has decayed. Yeah, that's just, we have an excessive amount of black apple stuff. We also probably don't want to keep the polluted ice in there. Oh, okay, we can call it good, I think. Go. Oh, no, we don't wanna groom the pips. Disable that. Pips are going to starve, we don't have food for that. No unwilding the pips. Ah. We are going to want some air pressure in here, so maybe we'll open this up for a little bit to get some oxygen inside, considering we don't have Atmos suits here. Oh wait, actually, didn't we have... Yeah, hold on. We had this weird... I don't know how we got it, but... We're going to move it over there, and we're going to open it up. Oh. Oh, we got meltation. Oh, that's funky looking. We got some weird water, but we got haunted water. Ah. How warm do you need to be? 22. You might get back up there again. Yeah, you're fine again. We'll just do that forever. We'll do... that. And... we'll have this one be... pulse right for these guys. Guess we'll do... actually more liquefiable. We'll do that there. This one will be raw minerals. Oh. Ah, I guess all the carbon dioxide is leaking underground. Yeah. I guess I could put a liquid lock in there. And then pump it back up. Or at the very least put like I know I want to change this section eventually, but for now I can put a liquid lock in there. Wait, do we still have mercury? I think we have more ethanol than mercury, I guess, so let's do that. I love how they're all singing because the other one was singing. There we go. And then we shouldn't have any more carbon dioxide sink in here, and we could, if we wanted, pump some up there, but I don't think we will. And now we just need to find... We got some reed fiber. We're gonna want more. And we're gonna want more plume squash before we tame this guy. And we're gonna want to fill that in with pips and then... I guess chuck the pips in here for then. And we're gonna make... and empty that one. So I think... I mean, right now this isn't warm yet. But we got at least our cold section. And an airlock with vacuum to keep it cold. So I think that is good progress. I think our next undertaking would be to basically insulate our entire base by itself, because we'd want it insulated before we make it warm, otherwise we'll just be losing all that heat. So that would be our next thing. We'll need to think of how we're going to go under here, because I don't think we'd want that straight. Although, I guess we wouldn't be using these anymore, so... But even then, I'm not sure if we'd want it straight down here, or if we'd want to do it differently. Because I kinda like these guys. I think I'm gonna want to put the rat collector here. Sadly, I gotta go, Luna. I gotta help someone move house. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. It was very good to see you, and good luck with your person moving house. I hope that goes well for them. Okay, yeah, we got a ridiculously unnecessarily high amount of pike apple. And we are not putting the souffle pancakes in because we have such a ridiculously high amount of pike apple. I'm going to have them, I guess, collect pike apple and sleet wheat here, and then we'll untick this one and have everything else in here. Bye Luna, bye everyone, bye bye. Also, I'm not cute, but thank you. I am feeling the sleepies now though, so I might just start rounding things up. Like maybe 15-ish more minutes, maybe a little less. Because I'm starting to feel the tireds. And we did get our cold section, so we're We're basically going to need to insulate. We're going to need to think of what to do here, because this would also be a cold section, but I didn't put it in here because it's like, what if we want to have our industry on the left side instead? We could still make it our, like, part of our cold section by like closing this off and then drawing this further down if we really wanted to. Then, but otherwise we just have another airlock situation here. We're probably gonna try and make another one of these. I like this. It works well. And insulate this whole area. For these guys, I don't really want to move all this. I want to keep it as is. So I don't think I want to have that part of the base. So I'm inclined to go insulation here. Probably want something running down here. The question is like how I'm gonna incorporate that into the base. Like, yeah. The annoying thing is like the cold section I want a cold section on the left and on the right. Like, I want left and right to be outside of my base, but it works better if I just have an entrance going one way. So either have an entrance going one way and then need them to swing around, or... Yeah. But that'll be for future Luna to figure out, because right now I don't think I have a smart enough brain to figure that out. And I'd need to enclose the base, like, so. I don't think I want any of this part of my base. I do want this, so I guess I'm going to draw this up here and here, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with all this, but yeah. Or maybe I could... I'm not sure. It's somewhere here. I need to draw this, and then over here I'll just do the insulation at the top. Speaking of, I'll probably stand that there. Deconstruct that and that. Get this through the floor instead. I hear the good beans in here. Oh. I am going to round things off because I'm getting the EPs. Yeah, it's good to see you. Then we're going to deconstruct that. And yeah, so basically we're going to want to find more plume squash. So we're gonna need to look into these kind of biomes for... Actually, do we have like buried object? We have a buried object here. Do we... We have one there. We have one there. We have one here. Yeah, not a lot of buried objects. Ye tuned man roll you up as a burrito. Oh, and we got some printables. Let's check them out. Okay. I guess we'll do those. Although Shine Nymphs now do have Did we spot that? Yeah, we spotted the shiny. They do. They give off radiation now, so we might wanna. We might actually want to chuck them down here. Hold on, what if we chuck them down there and then we relocate them to here? And we'll get our radiation generator here. And this will go straight up. And I guess we'll do a... that one there. I think I haven't done this before, so I'm not sure if I'm understanding it right. Okay, we need more... and we'll need power... hold on, we're gonna do this before we go. And now I kind of want to see if I got this right. Maybe we'll add a little switch to it. Look at them eating the yummy souffle pancakes. I guess the decor could be kind of like a smidge nicer here. Ooh, we got new hanging pots to use. Hold on. Just do some stuff there and there because we can. Okay, hold on. Oh, tutorial. Radiation. Objects such as uranium ore and beta hives. Beta hives emit radioactive energy that can be toxic. Building thick walls around radiation emitters dampen the field and prevent duplicates from getting radiation sickness. Oh boy. Oh, okay, we are finding them. Go to there. You go to there. And you go to there. And you go to here. Okay. Twitch is demanding an outbreak. I did say I was tired. I think maybe we need to round it off because I'm going to keep being like, oh no, I want to figure everything out, but I think maybe this is for next time. So I'm going to tell Twitch to snooze that. We're going to save and quit because I am actually real EP. I want to keep going because I love this game and I love being with you guys, but I also had a really long day yesterday and I should probably just be smart about it and stop before I completely collapse, you know? You know, we make smart decisions. We do that sometimes. We occasionally yeah, you know, brain melting down detected. Yeah, the brain melties have commenced. I should rate hard to peel away when there's just one more. It's always that, especially in build. It's just like one more thing, and then before you know, you blink and like 5 hours have passed. You're like, I should have eaten something by now. I should have gone to bed. Oh goodness, it is dawn. Yeah, you know how it goes. But this time, with great tired comes great responsibility to eat. Yes, this time we are responsible. This time we put on our smarty hats and we make the smarty decisions to like go and wind things down before collapse. um, Thanks for the stream, Lunat. Thank you for being here. I hope you had fun. It was really good to have you guys. Have a good sleep. I'm not going to sleep, but I am going to rest because it's like midday for me. It's not night time, but it is certainly like brain rest up time after streaming for the amount of hours we streamed. um so yeah, you can notice the brain is tired because I'm struggling with words. And my cat is in to say hi. I'm gonna Yeah, Poes, wil je ook? Kitty comes to say bye to you guys too. For now, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, we did do the thing, and I can't think of anything more to say. Bye bye.